Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another exciting video, but today we're having H&M for try on haul. Though I am really not ready for fall, but for my girlies who are ready, who are already there, okay, this video is for you. Colors H&M brought out are too good not to grab them. We know H&M sells out too fast. They are pretty cute and I cannot wait to share them with you. But before we jump right in, hi, if you're new to my channel, my name is Amma. I focus on fashion, beauty and lifestyle content. If you do enjoy this video, do not hesitate to subscribe for more content like this. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. We have a lot of sets, some blouses, perfect for everyday, perfect for work wear, perfect for fall, perfect for winter. They are so chic and I cannot wait to share them with you. So without further ado, let's dive right into the show. Okay, before we move ahead, I'm quickly going to mention what I'm wearing. This blazer is from Mango. It's pretty sold out at the moment, but I will try to link similar, but these are actually gotten the ongoing sale. The leopard slip dress I'm wearing, it's Mango as well, but these were so many years ago, let me say, so they are no more available, but I will try to link similar of it. Leopard skin is trending at the moment. You definitely will find from any of this brand. As always, we're gonna start with the accessories. It's a bag, beautiful bag, and we know we've been seeing a lot of these, or rather it's in trend. It's this beautiful, gorgeous, the color, it's so rich that I could not take my eyes off it. It features a handle and it's made of leather, and you have a zip and it's quite zipped perfectly, and the sizing overall was what got my attention. Reasonable size, which I could use as an everyday bag. It's not as big as but it's also okay. Inside feels deep enough. You have a layer and you have a strappy handle, so I'm trying to use this, but I don't really do crossbody anyway. And again, like I said, we've been seeing a lot of chocolate, which is in trend, as well as suede. So this has thin suede. The reason why I don't really go for suede is because they tend to get dirty on time. They look worn out. I don't know. That's how I feel about it, and I don't really fancy it, to be honest. I went for it. It's like, okay, I never have anything like this, so let me just start with H&M. Let's see if we're going to change my mind, or rather just have one of it. Like I said, I'm not a fan of a suede, but like I said, this suede was particularly thin, not really suede into my eyes, so I do like it for that. It's just in one side. I also love, see here is made of leather, and the handle as well is made of leather. Generally, I love it. I feel like it's perfect for my everyday girly. So cute, portable, handy everyday bag. The pricing was reasonable in my opinion. Quickly grab it because I know things like this are definitely going to be fast sold out. Yes, let's dive into the clothing, which I'm always excited about. So we're gonna start with this two-piece set. Let's quickly jump on the shirt before the skirt. It's a ripped shirt with a sleeve, pretty long sleeve, and again, the fact that the chocolate thing got me because I really don't have a lot, and you know I love two-piece sets, and so when this popped up, quickly like grab it. I love the fact that the round neckline, you have a bit cut out details, and you have this pretty gorgeous button at the front, which elevated extra touch through this shirt. I think you can open, yes you can open it, but I felt like the elastic there was just too thin, so I didn't actually play with it, so I don't ruin it on time. And the one thing about this shirt, it's so heavy. I was like, oh my god, when I put it on my rack was literally bending to one direction. The weight is so much, but you don't really feel it when you wear it. The shirt is pretty long as well. The sleeve hand was a bit covering my fingers. I love the style, the color as well. It's giving a chocolate, and it's, like I said, it stretches a lot. I am wearing these in size M. I feel it's an appropriate, perfect, true to size. You can size up or size down if you want, because it stretches very well. For someone who loves it extra tailored, you might size down, but I feel like if you want to feel more comfortable, I feel you don't really need to size down. Overall, the length is so cute, really long down to your hips, I would say. And again, you could pair these with a leggings, and you could style as a matching set, or you could pair with any pants that you want. I know I might make use fall to winter. Okay, so next up is the pencil skirt. What I love about this skirt is the length. pretty long. I love the fact that this is also appropriate for winter when that cold season. Even if you're not wearing like a tie, I feel like this will take you through winter as well because it's pretty thick. Oh my god, it's really heavy. It features an elastic waistband. It's pretty high-waisted. I love that fact that you could easily wear more like a short top or whatever. You could go away by wearing this as a high-waisted. You have a bit of a slit at the front. That is so chic. Could do this as a matching set, and again you could style this through a blazer. You surely will create a different look out of this two-piece set. Again, like I said, the quality, it's very good, and I'm wearing it in size M. And again, this from the H&M Addiction. Like I said in my last video, I think they're coming up with a new line, or they're about already existing, that they are bringing out. These ones are a bit pricey, but I feel like the quality as well, it's a bit more. So I do love it. If you're someone who loves skirt, pencil skirt, a long skirt, I feel like you are definitely going to make use of this. Again, it's appropriate for any look, everyday look, as well as for the office wear. You will rock these for fall to winter. These are going to be so versatile for the fall winter wardrobe. Okay, so I'm a bit kind of not in the full mood today. I had sore throat for a few days now, and it's really weighing me down. I'm like, you know, I'm not really in my full energy today, so guys, just bear with me. The next, I have seen this, I think that Zara do have the similar. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, and I actually wanted to go for that Zara, but this was a bit more affordable, and I thought, okay, we're quickly going to grab this. It features around a neckline, and you have a golden button details. It was giving me more like the vest style. I pretty love this because of the length. It is pretty long enough in the case you want to have it not so crop, because there has been a lot of crop. So I quite love this. It's in a cream white, and you have an invisible patch pocket. Overall, there's nothing actually happening, but I love these details. The material feels so fine in knit, very soft and so smooth. You have a sleeveless hand. I'm wearing this in size M. I also feel like the sizing, it's perfect. I actually felt very comfortable, and again, such a top you could wear with some sort of a skirt like this. I feel the color, it's versatile. You could also just throw in a blazer. This would definitely look so cute on whatever you're gonna pair on jeans or whatever. I feel like it's a perfect for a top, and you can also do a bit of a layering during the more fresh days, so you could just throw in a blazer. Like I said, the quality is fine, classic, and definitely a perfect wardrobe staple for to winter. It was a bit affordable in my opinion. So next up we have, you know, when you love something, I will definitely get the other colors, like collect other colors. So this is what these shirts, I actually have them in chocolate brown and black. They are same details, so I'm going to talk about one. It's a pretty sheer material, but one thing I love about it, the fact that it's pretty sheer, it feels very thick, hard, and I also love that it has this loose fitting. Let's quickly jump into the details. It features a button down details, and you have a kind of a collar neckline, and you have these sleeve, but at the sleeve it was a bit loose, like a free style. I don't know if that makes sense. And you have a golden cute buttons at the cuff, more like a test, but I feel like H&M has been upgrading when they want to attach a button. Some buttons are different, so cute. These are from the H&M Addiction. The pricing was also reasonable for the quality. It feels smooth, it feels lightweight. Of course, it's a sheer material, but it also feels a bit rigid, like hard enough, not really something flimsy, you know what I mean. So I love the length. It's having that loose fitting. Like I said, I'm wearing these in size M. It fits perfectly. I love it. It's so chic, it's so relaxed. You could easily just style this up with a jean. You could do a classic timeless wide leg thereabout, and this pretty goes well with a lot of color, and the fact that it is well in trend at the moment. So I think we're going to see a lot of brown, which we already seen. So I have a lot of browns here, so I'm pretty loving it. A blouse of such, it's definitely my vibe. I can style it up and down. These are perfect for everyday outfits, and again, it's perfect for a walk where you could do a layering wearing something like a tank underneath. Like I said, it has this other color. I think it was just 2 colors. So if you are a blouse person, I feel like you're definitely going to love these. They are so versatile. You could wear these for the winter. So I see myself wearing kind of a knit top, like a sleeve underneath during the winter. A throw coat, you can wear a boot, you can wear shorts, you can wear all of these. These are so chic. I, for one, I know I'm definitely going to make a lot of use out of this piece in my wardrobe, and the color, it's something that works well with me. I recommend the quality as well. So next up, I have been aiming, like I said, we are in the season of chocolate. I pretty love this color tone at the moment. I'm not sure I'm gonna get my eyes off it. The fact that it's trendy doesn't really matter. I am so loving this wide leg. Let's quickly jump into details. It is a mix of a wool and viscose. I'm quite sure of that. The quality is good. Like literally, I felt like they invested a lot on these trousers. It features a pretty high-waisted with a band, quite big band, and you have a zip and a metal hook buttons at the front of it. And these are a classic design, wide leg, pretty obvious, so comfy, a loose fit. These are one of the kind of trousers I go for. I felt literally comfortable. My waist was perfect, and again the thighs and the length was just top notch. So I feel like the high waist literally sold these trousers. You have a metal buckle at the both sides. Initially I didn't like that idea. I was like, why this buckle? I mean, I love to use a bet, but later on trying playing with it, I find it so cute. And again, I don't really have anything of such in my wardrobe. I'm like, okay, you know what, we're gonna take this in case you don't want to use a bet, but you have a pretty snatched waist about at the left side and the right side, because they are both in left and right, like in 2 sizes, so you just kind of adjust it to however you want. It does really snatch well. I felt like this was a perfection and design on this. And again, you have these pleats details at the front. How cute, beautiful. And you have kind of a seamed details at the side, both sides of it. The leg, so cute. I love it. So if you're someone who loves wide leg, that's kind of the waistline, you don't really need to think or tailor anything or a bed, I feel like you're gonna love this. I'm wearing this in size 42. Yes, like literally I got a score on these. These was also the H&M Edition. These are a bit pricey. I think these retail for 180 something. Yeah, it wasn't reasonable, the prices. I wanted a good quality that could take me through that fall to winter, and I find these are definitely going to do that for me. I am so impressed with these trousers. I know it's a bit on the high price, but the quality, just like, okay, you know what, I would hardly go for such amount with I think I've done that twice now with H&M when it comes to H&M, but the material, feeling how it was made, I truly confess, okay, you know what, we are keeping such trousers. So next up, we have another 2-piece set. I know I love 2-piece set, so I'm quickly gonna dive on the jacket first before the short. Let's quickly go into details. It features a round neckline, and you have a button down details, have an invisible like a patch pocket with a golden details. There's one thing I love about this jacket is the detailing, and again the material feels a bit rough, like a textured jacket, and you have a sleeve hand with a bit cropped, not as crop. You have a bit of a shoulder pad, which I feel like it elevated this jacket. You have a liner of the same color inside. They really sculptured this blazer to perfection. The material feels good, and the tailoring, the knit, I mean the stitches were handled well to my liking, let's say, and it's in a cool, but I love the fact that the golden buttons they added to these. I'm a golden person, so this got my attention. Again, they are a quad set, and you know, for me, you guys know by now, I love 2-piece sets. I feel like they are a must-have. I feel like they're the most versatile piece you can add to your wardrobe. I prefer them because you could use them 365 days, depend on the material anyway, but let's say, but I love these. These are perfect jacket for for a fall and you can transit to winter. Perfect. The short is in like a skirt design. You have this extra material which you can just slide back and button with the same golden buttons. You do have a pretty high-waisted, a side zip with a patch pocket at the back. It's not functioning. Overall, I love that. The same texture fabric as well. You hardly will guess these are from H&M. The quality is superb. These I got in size 42. That's the short. Perfect sizing. And the jacket, in case I did not mention the sizing, I'm definitely, because most times I do forget, so what I'm going to be doing, I will include the size description if I fail to mention, because sometimes when you are in a haste or something, you tend to forget. Like literally when you're filming, you forget most things. When you do create content, you understand this. So I'm wearing these in size M. I feel like it has a bit of kind of a loose fit, like an oversized, a bit of it not really obvious. So wearing the size M, normally I would do L, but size M fits perfectly. Anyway, if you do love what you see on the try on section, the styling section, you might probably stick to your size. Otherwise, you can as well size up. So moving to the short, like I said, I'm wearing the size 42. Perfect. I think they got a score on these by suggesting I go 42. The lengthwise, it's perfect. Styling as a co-ord set, I feel that is one of the most beautiful, cute set from H&M this season so far I have gotten, including these ones. I might do a boot, but these are also perfect with a sling bag. For the colder days, you could wear a chunky, a knit as well. It will work. And you could throw a jacket, wear more like a tank top for the now. I mean, for when it's still very much warm thereabout. But I feel like these are perfect and versatile. You could do winter, you could do spring, and the color, it's neutral, it does not select. It's so versatile. I recommend the quality. Beautiful. Love the length. Overall, I love it. So next up, honestly, I am not a fan of like a volume in blouse form, but what I say, this boohoo style. So we already know we're seeing a lot this season. I think Mango has brought out a lot of it. I was unable to get the particular one I wanted, but this color fits so clean, so cute on me, and like, okay, you know what, I was actually aiming for the dress, but that was fast sold out. So let's quickly go into details. You have this extra material, more like you could use it as a bow tie, or you could leave it. It's just giving that boohoo style, extra loose freeness vibe. And you have these flimsy, they're a bit, it's not really a bit, pretty sure lightweight, like a see-through, but I feel like during now pretty warm. I feel like I could do away with it at the moment. And again, if it's getting towards the freshness, I feel like this shirt, it's cute. I love this flimsy design. You have about 2 steps, ruffled back front. One thing I love about these blouse, it's the length as well as the ruffle, extra pronounced ruffle details going on at your hand. I mean, the lengthwise, it is pretty long compared to what I normally would go for. It was pretty covering my fingers. I'm actually not a fan of the boho style, but I think the color actually got me. So if you are the person who loves such kind of a free vibe, I feel like you're definitely going to love it. It's not as long, so I feel like these are perfect for probably you're wearing a high-waisted skirt, jeans. I think the combination is definitely going to make you look so chic. You could do sort of a skirt like this, maybe like a pencil skirt, a longer one. I could wear with a short, wear a boot, you know, for the cold days. I'm wearing this in size M, so I felt like the sizing, it's also perfect. Above all, one thing I love about the style details, I think it was so chic, more like a playful vibe, and it was giving that statement look. The hand for one was a vibe. I love the structure anyway. I definitely think it's one thing I might keep in my wardrobe because I don't really go for such a style, but we'll see about this. So if you are a boohoo style person, I think that you're gonna love it. And above all, the quality and the color wise, the color is given like a sky blue. It's very light blue, so this eventually goes with chocolate. It goes perfectly well with it. Next up, I'm guilty of a lot of red. I'm having too many red these days. Like, okay, when am I gonna stop? I got this 2-piece set. They're actually the same with this chocolate one. They released the both at the same time. This was the real deal For me, I'm just obsessed with red. I said, okay, you know what, we're gonna get this red. Let's see which one. I kind of love the two. They feature the same texture, ripped, stretches quite a bit. Like I said, I'm into red lately. One thing I love about it, they just grab the attention, so bold and vibrant. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna love it. And the fact that you could compare these golden buttons at the front, oh, I'm loving the buttons. Feel so coated. It's nice. I love red when you pair with some sort of like a brownish caramel or thereabout with chocolate. So I feel like it's so cute. I actually got these as well in size M, so which I feel like it fits well. Like I said, you don't really need to size that. In my opinion, I would strongly advise you stick to your size. And these are H&M Edition. Like I said, if you want to invest on a higher, would I consider this to be a premium? I don't know yet what line is this, but it's not specifically premium, but I strongly believe this quality is far different and better from the normal collection. Not just because the price, of course the price is a bit higher, but you could feel the texture, you could feel the way they made these one. I'm definitely going to get around with this edition, this H&M edition. So I highly recommend if you are into a ripped fabric as well as something you definitely can make use of for the fall to a winter. These might also work during the festive period, considering the red and with these golds, I feel like it's so chic and it looks pretty elegant. I love wearing them as a set. You could accessorize with some sort of adding more gold to it. I could wear more like a bracelet, bangles. I've seen a lot now, you just wear the bangle on top of this. You know what I mean? So I feel it's definitely a vibe and a stay for me. The next, again, I'm just quickly going to go into the skirts because we already have it here. So for someone who loves skirts, high-waisted, pretty snatches. And again, one thing I love is it does not really accentuate so much, you know, but you still feel something is gripping you. At the same time, you feel comfortable. It's pretty high waist. It snatches, like the waistline was a perfection. The length as well, you have that gorgeous slit at the front, so cute. I had no struggle walking, so I really recommend. I feel like it's a great quality, and the price wise, okay, was a bit on the high, but I highly recommend this. So I feel that is the last one. So guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it as much as I enjoyed creating it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, as always, I will link all these pieces down in the description. You probably want to check them out. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that by subscribing for more content like this. So let me know as well what's your favorite among these pieces I picked from the H&M Fall collection. Let me know down by commenting in the comment section. Mine are these two pieces, this chocolate tone and these two. I am into it, as well as these ones. I truly love this collection. Again, I would strongly advise if you want to have some great quality from H&M, I would advise you go into this H&M Edition. I don't know if it's been there for quite some time, but I just started noticing it and I really cannot get my hands off them. I'm definitely going to go into it, or you could do their premium as well. So for this quality, I am so into it. I cannot recommend enough. I see you on my next one. Stay safe and stay blessed.